Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So this is part of the interview series that we create for everyone. And if you want to appear for a free interview, then link is in the description. Here we have Archal with us, who is from IIM Calcutta, is a mentor in our course, and she was a mentee in the course last year. And we have Divya with us, who is going to give the interview today. She has a few calls and she is kind of prepared as per her. So we'll see that. Yes, enjoy the interview, learn from it. The interview that we are taking is how actually the interviews happen. So take all the learnings from it as much as possible. Uh, we have GDPR course running, जहाँ पे आपको personal mentors and there will be a lot of support that will be given. So if you're still thinking to enroll in one, get in touch with really need one or not. And if you think you're prepared and you want to test yourself out, feel free to appear for a PI. Thank you. Okay. Uh, okay, Divya. So just treat this interview as a proper क्या बोलता है पैनल इंटरव्यू. ऐसा मत सोचना कि क्या बोलते हो आचल. वी आर प्रॉपर कॉलेज पैनल्स. ठीक है. आर वी ऑन सेम लाइन्स?
Divya, sorry. You just need to take this interview as a formal interview. Treat us as real panelists and then answer the questions. Do not, in between, connotate us with words that are informal. Just, it's a real life interview setting, sort of. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Just behave in a way, simply, just behave in a way that you would do in a proper interview setup, like जिस दिन आप interview देने जाओगे. Okay?
Yeah, online interview.
Yes, cool. So we'll start. Achal, you ready?
Yeah.
Divya, ready?
Yes.
Okay, we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. So, hi Divya, good evening.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
How are you, Divya?
I am good. How are you, sir?
I'm also doing good. Divya, where do you belong to?
I belong to Mira Bhaingar, Maharashtra.
Maharashtra. Can you tell me 3 reasons why Maharashtra is in news lately?
Sorry.
Can you give me 3 reasons why Maharashtra is in the news?
3 reasons why Maharashtra is in the news. Okay, the first reason is recently that Marathi language was going on, that you have to speak Marathi language if you want to stay in Maharashtra. So that is one of the reasons, as per me. And the second reason is because I'm not sure about it, but sir, I don't know the other 2 reasons for.
So who is the governor of Maharashtra?
Who is the governor of Maharashtra? Sir, the CM of Maharashtra is Eknath Shinde, or Devendra Fadnavis,
The governor.
the governor. Sir, I'm not sure about it.
Okay. You have done a degree in banking and insurance, right? Can you tell me who is the chief economic advisor of India right now?
Chief
Economic advisor of India.
Economic Advisor. Sir, I'm not sure about it.
Okay. Who is the governor of RBI?
Governor of RBI, Siddharth. So I don't know his full name, but I remember his first name. He's IPS officer, UPSC aspirant. So I just remember his first name, Siddharth.
Is he your friend?
Sorry, sir.
Is he your friend?
No, sir.
You could have said Mr. Siddharth out of respect, right?
Okay, sorry, sir.
It's okay. Achal.
Okay, so I really want to understand the bachelor's in banking and investment, and then from a very finance. Have you had WorkX?
No, ma'am. I don't have any WorkX, and it is Bachelor's of Banking and Insurance, not
Okay,
invest.
insurance. My bad. What were your subjects back in 12th?
My subjects were my specialization was in commerce, and my subjects were maths, English, IT, Eco.
Okay.
OC. Yes.
So how did you switch from commerce towards insurance and now from insurance towards having an MBA?
It's not that difficult to switch from commerce to bachelor's in banking and insurance because they both like connect with economics and accountancies, and some of them like some of these subjects are is related to each
Tell me
other.
what are the 3 golden rules of accounting?
3 nominal
Rules of accounting.
golden rules. Okay. Debit if comes in and credit what goes out is one of the rules.
Just tell the 3 rules, Jyoti. Divya.
Okay. debit what comes in, credit what goes out. And sir, I'm not sure about the other two.
Yeah, so you just told it's not that difficult to switch. Okay, can you tell me what is different in the accounting of banks and any other entities in India?
Accounting of banks and any other entities in India.
Yes.
Okay, so bank and any other entities, the other entities such as corporate companies, organizations, and the banks are different because banks works in account of individual businessmen and individual middle class person and other persons personal bank accounts. They they manage that accounts, and the corporate and other entities uh, takes
Tell
up
me
the
what is
account.
the difference in accounting, Divya? I asked you what is the difference in accounting of banking and other entities.
In accounting, as such, I don't have any other perspective of it. I guess
What
it
is the
is
insurance market size of India?
insurance market,
Size of India?
insurance market size of India. Uh, I'm not sure, but I would say it is around 1 or 2 crore or more.
One or okay. Can you tell us something from your bachelor's that we can talk about?
Something from my bachelor's. It is it important to like academic side, or it can be
Academic
a
side.
fair academic side? Okay, so audit can be the subject that I can talk with. Like it is audit and it can be
Okay, tell me something about your extracurricular activities or hobbies that we can talk about.
okay. Uh, on a daily basis, I like to solve sudokus and I like to play badminton. Sometimes I like to play chess, but I'm not a professional player. And I also like to play cricket. I'm just a sporty person. Most of the time, I just used to spend on this
So,
sports.
so tell me three major learnings that you have had from playing badminton or Sudoku.
Okay, so the first most learning that I've get is timings, because timing matters. If you are solving Sudoku, we have to think about our time, that we are not taking too much time because it's not that pressure on our brain. So as in badminton too, and the other is I would say it makes us disciplined. Learnings is one of discipline is one of the thing, and third learning is stress relieving is one of the learnings that I would say.
Great. Can you tell me who is the number one badminton player in India right now?
PV Sindhu,
Is it?
from my perspective, because I don't watch badminton, I play badminton, so I'm not aware of it. But PV Sindhu, from my perspective, is the number one player.
Okay, you do not.
Who was the
What?
first official world chess champion?
First official world chess champion
Yes.
in India. Okay, world chess champion. First official.
World chess champion, not in India.
Okay. Um, Magnus Carlsen.
No. Came after so many years. He has been probably the last, not current, but the last chess champion. He was not the first chess champion. Who is the current chess champion?
Mr. Mukesh.
Okay. Tell me who is the president of India?
President of India. Miss Draupadi Murmu.
And tell me who is the current. Just a second. Tell me who is the father of our constitution?
Father of our constitution. Mahatma Gandhi ji.
No.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell me, do you have a good hold of economics?
No, sir, but I can try.
Okay, you have a good hold of banking, right? Can you tell me the instruments through which banks increase money supply in the economy?
Through which instruments they increase
Increase
in
the money supply in the economy.
okay. they provide loans. From that, they increase the money supply in economies. And also, loan is major instrument from my perspective, and the other instruments could be.
Don't give me your perspective, Divya. I don't need your perspective in this.
Okay, sir, but I'm not sure about it. But
I've done a degree in this. Your undergraduate is about banking and you're not sure about how banks increase money supply in the economy.
What is repo rate?
Repo rate is nothing but a rate that RBI gives to the bank, that banks provide the returns to RBI. So that is what repo rate is.
And how is repo rate connected to inflation of the country? Explain me the process as well when you give the answer.
So when inflation comes, obviously inflation is there somewhere in India, and when prices increases, and
Connected to repo rate, and tell me how is reduction or increase in repo rate that is governed by the RBI affect the inflation of the country? How is it correlated, and what is the actual process? What actually happens?
how it works.
Okay,
Oh.
tell me 3 initiatives that you took back in college that has where you showed any sort of leadership skill or any management level skills.
Okay, in my undergraduation, I had participated in the departmental fest called Epitome, where I was the head of the finance department. So there, one of the leadership position, and second was our group presentation, where I was the leader, and the third one where we have a research project experiment. So there also we have a group research project experiment. So there I was a leader.
So what do you think is leadership? Sorry,
Oh, my God, sorry.
just a follow up question. How do you think? What do you think about leadership? Is it that someone is a born leader or someone can be made a leader? And how do you describe yourself when you talk that you have leadership? What comes under leadership?
Okay. When someone says I am a born leader, I think it's something overrated sentence, but we can make leader a leadership quality in ourselves. And if someone shows a leadership quality, have to they have to think about not ourselves, but they have to think about the other people's also. And because they think about other people, they have to make sure that no one is suffering about anything and everyone is equal.
You're not a social worker, right? That
Yes.
you think about the suffering of other people. Leadership quality has to come by taking accountability and responsibility of things. So it can always happen that, okay, tell me a situation where you faced such a situation, where you faced an ethical dilemma of choosing between two parties and which both seemed right to you, and then you had to make a choice. Have you ever faced such a situation?
No, ma'am, I haven't.
Okay, let me give you a situation. Okay, so imagine that you are a project head from a big MNC who is trying to create a factory in a village area, and for that they have to relocate the common people, and not just relocate, they basically have to remove the common people from there, and that land is illegally owned by the commoners. They do not have a proper license to own that land, and you, being the project head, have to decide whether you should plant the project. If yes, there'll be a lot of houseless lives, the homeless live people. On the other hand, if you do not remove them, you have pressure from the organization to build the factory, because that is something that the company owns the land. So what are the steps that you are going to take in this situation?
Ma'am, first of all, sorry, but I didn't get that part of illegal land of that villagers.
So basically, where you have to construct the factory, it has been illegally occupied by almost 500 individuals. They have made homes there and they have been living there for almost 15 to 20 years.
Okay, the villagers are not legally there.
Yes.
Okay.
But they've been living the life. They have proper cards, Aadhaar cards. They identify as proper citizens of India. They have been taking advantage of all the government initiatives. They have been properly contributing to the economy by working. They have farms there. Everything. The way of living is legal. The habitation of that land is illegal.
Okay. So first of all, I will ask for a mayor of that village, and I will be requesting him that this is where you are residing is illegal, and we have to build a factory. So you have to relocate your villages to any other location, and because you are illegally residing there, so you have to relocate. So in that perspective, I will be like saving myself from the organization pressure, and I will be telling them that you are not doing that right. So you have to be relocated.
You are okay with letting those 500 villages stand alone from their houses and just hush them away from the land. You were talking about leadership, and you were talking about how you should take care about the suffering of the people. So here, almost 500 people are going to suffer because they're not
Yes.
wholly capable.
But ma'am, if they have relocated there and if they have managed to stay there, I believe then they can also go anywhere else and they can manage to stay there too, as they illegally
But how is
already
that a leadership quality?
Exactly. And moreover, I emphasized on the fact that they have been living there from 20 years, almost 20, 25 years. So they have properly habituated there. So don't you think as a leader, it is your responsibility as well to take care of those people?
Yes, yes, ma'am. But I already talked to the mayor and I have given some benefits to them that if
What
you
benefits?
okay, so if the villagers relocate to any other villages, if whatever our MNC provides services or products, we will be giving them some freebies to them, and that will be some offers that I'll be.
The organization you're working in is a cement company. What
Oh.
benefit will you give?
I will I will just tell them to relocate to the new place, and I will tell them that
But
I
who's you?
sorry.
Why would they listen to you?
Well,
You will tell them you're not their god, right? That they would
yeah,
just
but
listen to you. What if there's a civil riot that breaks out?
yes, but they are already living there illegally. I will be making an offer to them that I will be.
Okay, let's say when you say this, all the 500 people surround you and they have some sorts of weapons in their hands and they will probably hurt you. What will you do? Think about it.
Sir, but if they are doing good to the nation, as ma'am already given me that situation, I don't think if they do something that bad. So
Okay, do you know the term CSR?
CSR, no, ma'am, but I think it is connected to customer services relationship something.
No. CSR talks about.
Oh, I just have one question, Achal. Sorry to cut you.
Okay, yeah.
I'm asking, what if they surround you and tell you that we are going to beat you up? That's it. What will you do? Because they are all in for nation's progress, but they can't leave their home. If tomorrow your local municipality comes to you and says, Divya, take this freebie, leave your home, it is for the betterment of the nation. Will you leave your home?
But if the point is, if I'm living there illegally and if they are giving me home anywhere else where there is a proper services, I would suggest I will leave, because anyway the municipality will come and like will do legal things. So that is not up to me.
But then you came here as a refugee. Everyone here is sort of living illegally, right? And that has become their land, that they have protected it, they have nurtured it. How can you tell them outright that just go away from it?
Sir,
So
I
what's the situation if they surround you and tell you that we have weapons in our hand? Either go away, or if you tell us to,
okay. I'll simply
what
say
will you
that
do?
violence is not the suggestion, to be very honest. We will be providing you other free stuffs, and we will be already, our company is of cement. So we will be providing them home with better construction, and also we will be giving some freebies. So just switch the places.
But
We are already building
that is
your
not approved by your CFO. Your CFO won't approve that much expenses to build a home for them, all the kind of things that services you are willing to give them. Your company won't approve. Then the project will be uneconomical. Then it's better to just go another place and build it.
So I will talk with my company too, or in that situation, if they are surrounding me with weapons, um, I would like to say them Jai Hind, or I'm not sure what would I will be doing
Okay, list
in
me
that
three
situation.
three qualities that you find are important in a leader.
3 qualities. Leadership. Leader should be responsible. Leader should be disciplined, and leader should be consistent.
These are individual qualities. Tell me qualities that affect others, where you hold others accountable as well.
Okay. Leader should be a problem solver.
So did
Leader
you
should,
solve the problem here?
okay.
No, I'm just asking, did you solve the problem, the situation I gave you? Or you did easy, you found an easy way out of just listening to the organization and not caring about the suffering of 500 people? What do you think?
I already offered them about freebies and all because of their betterment. Because anyways, it is illegal property, and also India needs a factory. So in my perspective, I solve a problem.
Okay, you think you solved the problem. Are you aware of the term CSR? No. So CSR is related to corporate social responsibility. The corporate has to do something for the nation because it has been taking from the nation for all of its working. So it needs to give back to the nation. Do you think under this scheme you could have helped the commoners? And if yes, how?
Uh, Under the scheme, I could have had the commoners.
Commoners as in the villages that we were talking about.
Achha. And
Do you think you could have helped?
under CSR scheme, yes, I could have helped, because if nation is giving us something that corporate is enjoying them, then it is our responsibility to give them back. So uh, I already told that I will be building their homes, because we already have a cement factory. So
Do you think
that
only cement is needed to make a home?
no, but obviously we if we are a we are a cement company, so we will be having some connections with other uh, houses, appliances. So that's my perspective.
Okay, I would like to ask why, I think we still haven't discussed, why do you want to go from banking and insurance towards an MBA? What is your motivation?
Okay, so ma'am, in banking and insurance, there were several subjects, but what I enjoy is finance. When I had participated in the departmental fest, so because of that fest, I developed an interest in finance-based leadership position, and I think I thought at the time that MBA will be the one that will help me to get there. So that's why I like to go for an MBA.
But don't you think you should rather have some work experience before entering for the higher education, because you already have an undergraduate in that particular thing? So don't you think joining a corporate, working for few years and then coming for an MBA would make more sense?
Ma'am, after doing a BDI graduation and finding a job role in a great place, in a great company, I don't think that is possible in my perspective. And the second thing is, I didn't thought about doing a job anyway. So I guess MBA will give me a diverse perspectives and diverse skill sets that job wouldn't let me. And through that skill sets, I would like to evaluate in after MBA in other uh, opportunities.
Okay, fine. Let's end this interview now. Hemant, do you have any more questions?
No.
Okay,
Thank you so much, sir, ma'am.
all right.
चलो ठीक है, relax से go have some water.
Have some water, take a break.
Can I
Then
switch off my camera for a second?
yeah. For just during the feedback, come again.
Okay, ma'am.
Anybody else who would like to speak or give a review about the interview? Anyone? It can be on chat as well. I don't know why, but people are really shy to come up and talk nowadays. And while they're preparing for MBA, where you have to come up and speak everywhere, give out your experience, opinions everywhere, no matter you want to or you don't want to. Chat
Otherwise,
पे-
feedback. केशव, अंजलि, मुस्कान, OnePlus, मानव, तान्या, श्रेया, रितेश,
Hello?
गरिमा, आयुर,
Yes.
इतने लोग हैं भाई.
I think that she lacked knowledge about her graduation subjects, basic commerce subjects. She should brush up her concepts about that.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think
Anybody?
she did not have prepared any answers. Like, she did not make any answers properly.
ठीक है.
Okay.
Anyone
Also,
else?
I think there was a lack of clarity in her goals, like short term and long term. And also, she seems a little bit less self aware about herself, like what she wants to do and what she have done so far. So she needs to work on that as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyone else?
You can give feedback for us also.
हाँ.
I think
was-
she needs.
Right. The questions were irrelevant. Feel free to tell that as well.
Yeah, because this question was not. Okay, yeah. Yashi, I think you were speaking.
Yeah, I think she should maintain eye contact throughout the interview. She was looking upward somewhere, and that was looking very weird.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Divya, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Firstly, I would like to hear from you. Yeah.
Ma'am, actually, when she was answering the questions, ma'am, I figured out that, I mean, it was in the view that she was, मतलब वो अच्छे से perform नहीं कर रही थी, ऐसा लग रहा था, she was underperforming. Ma'am, so is it normal for an interview? Like,
See, if you underperform, you lose out on that call. That's pretty simple, right? If you're not prepared, it is very. अभी मैंने interview लिया और इतने लोगों ने बता दिया that she was underprepared. Now, if I know that after having a call, after giving you an opportunity, out of 3 lakh students, you still are not prepared when we intimidate you for like a month before, then it clearly shows that you do not have an interest, you do not have that discipline or passion to come up for an MBA. You have to have that. If someone is offering a seat to you, if someone is giving time to you to interview you, you need to respect their time. You need to respect where we have come from, where you are coming from. You need to prepare, and trust me, 1 or 2 questions not answering is fine. But if I ask you basic questions and you're not answering, it clearly shows that you have not worked hard. एंड GDPI ऐसी चीज़ है कि अगर तुम 2 महीने लग के सही से तैयारी करो, वो होगा. मेरा पहला इंटरव्यू था कोझिकोड का. I was taking it very lightly, I still remember. I really messed up that interview. But then I started working hard, and I remember उसके आगे मेरे लिए 15 interviews थे, and I did good. I converted almost all of my calls except Ahmedabad, of course, still a hurt. But I did. कोई एक दिन might not be your day. But they are वो eliminate करने के लिए बैठे हैं, but वो राक्षस नहीं है यार. They will give you an opportunity. Hemant gave so many opportunities to her to just to choose a topic where she can speak herself. तो ये अपॉर्चुनिटीज वहां भी मिलती हैं. दे विल आस्क यू क्वेश्चंस टू नो ये टॉपिक है जिस पर मैं बात कर सकती हूँ. क्योंकि बहुत बार होता है यू कैन नॉट प्रिपेयर एवरीथिंग, बट अगर तुम किसी भी एरिया में प्रिपेयर नहीं हो, दैट लिटरली कम्स आउट लाइक अ नेगेटिव पॉइंट, एंड देन नोबडी कैन सेव यू, यू आर जस्ट आउट. ठीक है.
मैम मेरा एक क्वेश्चन था. मैम जैसे कि मतलब वो आंसर दे रही थी, तो उसमें वो रुक रहे थे क्योंकि उसको नॉलेज नहीं थे, मतलब उन्होंने प्रिपेयर नहीं किया था, तो उसमें वो रुक रहे थे. लेकिन अगर जैसे मेरे को इंग्लिश वीक है, मेरी नॉलेज अच्छी है, मैंने अगर नॉलेज अच्छा लिया, मैं रुक रहा हूँ इंग्लिश में, मतलब उसके लिए और थोड़ा मतलब ब्रेक ले रहा हूँ, तो वो चल सकता है क्या उसमें? जैसे कि मुझे लगा उन्होंने कि ब्रेक लिया उन्होंने, लेकिन ज़्यादा देर तक ब्रेक लिया. अगर नहीं आता है तो बोल देना चाहिए था कि मुझे नहीं आता है, क्योंकि ज़्यादा ही ब्रेक लगा तो मेरे को खुद को ऑकवर्ड लग रहा था. अरे बोल दो, ऐसा नहीं क्या? तो वहाँ पे भी लगता है कि एक तो मतलब बोल दो, आता नहीं है, या फिर अगर ब्रेक लेने के बाद आप कुछ तो बोलो, नहीं तो मतलब जैसे नहीं कि हमने अगर बोला ही नहीं और अगर गलत बोल दिया तो वो भी होता है कि ज़्यादा ब्रेक लिया और फिर भी गलत आंसर है तो उनको भी अच्छा नहीं लगेगा और बोलेंगे कि क्यों ब्रेक लिया. और अगर मैं ब्रेक ले रहा हूँ, मेरी थोड़ी इंग्लिश वीक है, मैं ब्रेक ले रहा हूँ, मैं उसके बाद अच्छा आंसर दे रहा हूँ, तो उनको चलता है क्या?
दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन द ड्यूरेशन ऑफ योर ब्रेक. अब अगर तुम्हें पता है कि तुम्हारी इंग्लिश वीक है,
Yes, ma'am.
अगर तुम्हें पता है कि तुम्हारी इंग्लिश वीक है, स्पीक स्लो. बहुत कुछ लोग होते हैं बहुत फास्ट बोलते हैं. डिसाइड द पेस इन विच यू स्पीक, ताकि तुम आगे के लाइंस भी सोच सको पहले. तो उतना, और देखो 1 सेकंड 2 सेकंड 3 सेकंड का ब्रेक इज फाइन, बट अब तुम हर एक सेंटेंस बोलने में 10 सेकंड का ब्रेक ले रहे हो कि पहले मैं दिमाग में
नहीं है
हाँ, तब फिर कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, दे विल अंडरस्टैंड, दे आर सपोर्टिव बट दे ऑल्सो हैव अ जॉब टू डू। सो अगर तुम खुद को उनके पोजीशन पे रख के देखो, उनको 20,000 में से 400 बच्चे ही लेने हैं, तो उनको बाकी को तो एलिमिनेट ही करना है ना, तो ठीक है, डोंट गिव देम दैट मेजर रीजन टू रिजेक्ट यू।
Take time, ask them, ki sir, may I take 10-15 seconds to articulate my thought? Have blinkers in mind. So what happens is when we are thinking, the major problem that happens is कि हम लोग पूरा sentence सोचने लगते हैं. That should not be the thing. Think the major points which I say are blinkers. कि मेरे को A के बारे में बात करना है, B के बारे में बात करना है, C के बारे में बात करना है, and then because those things are in your mind. For example, if I'm asking दिव्या कि मेरे को उससे YMBA के बारे में बात करना है, इसके बारे में, उसके बारे में, तो मैं ये नहीं सोचूंगा कि उसको पूरा सेंटेंस सोचूं कि दिव्या से पूछूंगा, ओके दिव्या, व्हाई डू यू वांट टू डू एन MBA? आई जस्ट रिमेंबर कि YMBA पूछना है एंड वो कनेक्ट करूंगा मैं. So whenever you are answering, you should have blinkers in your mind that you want to answer, and then start correcting it. Go slow, धीरे-धीरे, and start correcting. Take 10-15 seconds to think of blinkers and then speak slowly so that it seems like you can buy time, and maybe it could be perceived as कि आपका बोलने का ही तरीका है. बट ये चीज़ याद रखना कि then you have to maintain the character from the start. कि आप शुरू में बहुत एकदम आराम से एकदम तगड़ा बोल रहे हो, अचानक से आप स्लो हो रहे हो, स्लो होते जा रहे हो क्वेश्चन के साथ, तो समझ आ जाएगा कि कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है, प्रिपरेशन नहीं है. But if you have the same flow throughout the interview, the same way of speaking, so they will think it's your nature. It's coming to you naturally.
Pritesh, are you a Maharashtrian?
yes ma'am.
हाँ, just one thing. See, when we go for corporate, English is a very major thing that has to be accounted for. So if you think कि तुम्हारी English थोड़ी weak है या तुम्हें time लगता है, you still have time to work on your English. I'm not
Yes,
telling this just for interviews or MBA, even after that. ठीक है, there are a lot of apps, there are a lot of resources, and there's a lot of practice that you can do to actually be good at it.
Actually, I'm working on it, and at least I take a break because of my CMAT exam. But I started 1 week ago, and with my friend who is preparing for UPSC exam. Actually, she's telling me that you make a improvement day by day, slowly on my English speaking skill, and she's helping me to improve my English.
I'll tell you,
I also,
Ritesh, I'll tell you something.
Actually, Ritesh is in our cohort also.
Yes.
yes, sir.
तो I'll tell you something. I'm not sure if you have heard this or not. अगर आपने सारे classes किए होते तो मैंने ये बोला भी है. If you have weak English, it's not weak English first of all. You know all the basic words, right? It's your thoughts that you're not able to articulate your thoughts. So please write the VAT topics every day. The more you
Yes,
write, the more you become a better thinker, and you will be able to articulate your thoughts better. You see, whenever I'm speaking, I'm not speaking any very distinguished English words that you don't know. I'm speaking words that everyone knows.
And nobody Shashi Thakur है. Shashi Thakur.
Yes. So you can use the words that everyone knows, but you need to know what you want to speak, and that is where content comes in. दिव्या का English problem नहीं था, दिव्या का content problem था.
Content and confidence.
तो please focus on content and also articulating your thoughts, which will become better when you write a lot. Write a lot. Read a lot, write a lot. If you read a lot, then the words will start hitting your brain. The common words will start hitting your brain. And when you write a lot, then the thoughts that are scrambled in your mind will go on paper in a structured manner. ठीक है रितेश?
चलो अब स्टार्ट करते हैं. दिव्या, सॉरी बहुत टाइम ले लिया, बट ठीक है, मैं पहले आपसे ही शुरू करूंगी. वेयर आर द एरियाज दैट यू फील दैट यू लैग्ड?
I guess every area that I lagged, because I was not well prepared, first of all. So I think I need to work on myself and my background, that is BBI and other GK.
I'm glad that at least you're self-aware in this case. Exactly. The first point that I would like to stress upon is there's no structured thinking when you speak answers. You just rush for answers. Don't rush for answers. And you have to be a very important leadership quality is being considerate, having empathy. That has to reflect why you're answering, especially when you're answering HR questions, right? You have to come out as a civil, kind person and not as somebody who does not give a lot of heed to the life of other people or something on those lines. You getting me?
Yes,
I'll actually come back to you and tell you how you could have answered that ethical question, because that particular question, ethics, morality, can be a deal breaker questions, no matter how hard fact knowledge you're aware of. But if it doesn't come across that you're not an ethical person, a institute is never going to take you. Never. See, always realize there's just not interview marks in interviews. Professors have that particular power in that hand that if they don't want that you should even go for evaluation of the whole system, they can reject you, they can blacklist you. कि ये बहुत ही arrogant है, इसको नहीं लेना है, तो तुम्हारा composite score भी calculate नहीं होगा final selection के लिए. And this is actually true. So please make sure that you come out as a good person. Don't, वो arrogance नहीं दिखना चाहिए. Like I'm telling this to everybody, not Divya in specific. Okay, second thing, I think academics Hemant will cover better, but general knowledge, if you're talking about hobbies and everything, you have to be aware. You cannot say that I just play. Hemant ne pehle, I think you're not in the course, but this is a very basic rule in hobbies. You have to have knowledge about your hobby. You cannot just say that you play. Okay, your current line, why are you switching? Just the first line you said, it's not very hard to switch. That came out as very arrogant answer. You have to reframe your answers better. Okay, you have to have a little bit of tone down in your answers, because once if you give them an opportunity, they'll grill you pretty bad. I'm pretty sure Hemant and I have controlled a lot. We could have grilled you so bad at various points because your answers gave me a chance. I'm usually not a grilling interviewer, but in this interview even I could have grilled you.
See, I'll go, structure wise. कि हम लोग जिस तरह से कोर्स में पढ़ाते हैं, we focus on 4 C's: content, clarity, communication, and confidence. ठीक है? Content, you already know yourself that you lacked all of it. You did not know about your state. You did not know about your academics. You did not know about yourself. You did not know about current affairs. हम लोग ने touch नहीं किया. So let's not talk about it much. You did not know about the current affairs to some matter who is in the helm, at least for your industry, right? You did not know about why. बहुत कुछ इस बारे में तो अब content तो पूरा ही धस चुका है. We have not touched a lot of things. Realize that, and still I feel content is absolutely zero. Then comes clarity part, which is where you can still pull things up. Why do you want to do an MBA? Which domain you want to do an MBA? Your ethical dilemma, okay? Everything else, like your opinions on current affairs. I think that was also pretty bad. यार आपको समझना होगा clarity part. Why you want to do an MBA? Why अब job क्यों नहीं करना? I'm not looking at job. I don't want to do a job. ये कैसा statement? I don't want to do a job. नहीं, MBA के बाद job ही करना पड़ेगा.
You not say job was not on my cards. I never thought about it.
मतलब
They will not think about you.
अरे उनको लगेगा you just want convenience. You're just looking for an easy path. There was no strong reason why I should consider you for MBA. I don't know what you'll bring to the table because your academics was also not brushed up. I don't know that what will you add to the class. Like, even clarifying questions भी नहीं पूछा आपने. जो केस था उसमें भी आप कुछ चीजें पूछ सकते थे.
काफी कुछ पूछ सकते थे आप.
Empathy was clearly there. The lack of way you took it was clearly there. When तुम्हारे जान पे बात बनाया तो भी तुम पीछे नहीं हट रहे कि नहीं ठीक है, I'll just go back. देखो ये नहीं, तुम अड़े हो. प्रोफेसर यही सुनना चाहते हैं भाई, तुम्हारे जान पे बात बनाएगा तो पीछे भागो. अभी तुमको जब तुम्हारे घर के बारे में बोला गया, ठीक है, तुमने बोला कि मैं इलीगली नहीं रह रही हूँ, ठीक है, फिर मान लो अगर प्रोफेसर बोल देता कि तुम
नहीं, उसने तो बोला अगर मैं इलीगली रह रही हूँ तो मुझे हटना ही पड़ेगा. She was ready to take on herself also. So ठीक है. See, there's a fine line between what is right and what is to be done. Honestly.
प्रैक्टिकली था ये चीज.
Exactly, you have to be practical. You have to come up. देश में बहुत कुछ चलता है that is not right. यहाँ पे illegally almost बांग्लादेश से कितने सारे लोग refugees और ये सब आते हैं. अगर गवर्नमेंट का इतना ही मतलब गवर्नमेंट को इतनी ज्यादा फ्रीडम है तो सबको बाहर निकाल के क्यों नहीं फेंक देते वो. You have to understand the things. They are living eligible residents of the country. You have to have that empathy for them. You could have said कि जब मैंने CSR के बारे में भी बताया, you could have said कि हम उनके लिए एक proper जगह बना सकते हैं just for them to relocate. We can look after them for next 2 to 3 months, give them that accommodation to actually settle down. अगर उनका job छिन रहा है तो we can provide them jobs by contacting various government initiatives. We can connect them to various government initiatives.
Or even our factory as well.
हाँ, even our factory, we can give them job while working in our factory. There are a lot of things you could have done. See, you have to have the knowledge about these things because ये real life situations और ये बहुत ज़्यादा पूछते हैं. In fact, अंदर के SIP interviews में भी major content is HR questions. They want to know how are you as a person.
हम लोग गेस्टिमेट्स में नहीं गए, मेरे से IMT नागपुर का इंटरव्यू में गेस्टिमेट्स पूछा था। तो अगर आपको लगता है कि लोअर कॉलेजेस में नहीं पूछता, दैट्स नॉट ट्रू। आई वाज आस्क्ड IMT नागपुर में गेस्टिमेट मेरे से पूछा था, हाउ मेनी 4-व्हीलर्स रन इन कोलकाता। सो ऐसा नहीं है यार, यू डोंट टेक इट सो लाइटली कि आपको थोड़ा नीचे साइड कॉलेजेस का कॉल है तो वो कन्वर्ट हो ही जाएगा। पीपल गेट रिजेक्टेड देयर एज वेल. We did not get into puzzles and guesstimates. We have like taken 2 classes of puzzles and guesstimate because we know how important it is. And that is not just now. When I make a course, I ensure कि आपको SIP में भी प्रॉब्लम ना हो. Achal was there in the course. Ask her, like, did she separately have to prepare for SIP apart from case preparation?
I did not prepare for a day.
And she got 2 internships, Reckitt and PNG, one of the best in marketing. And I know most of the people who were in my course, they did not specifically prepare because we run that itna hard कि भाई बनाओ सब करो, and those are the same things you will go and say in SIP. What you're saying now.
And trust me, both my interviews, none of them were marketing related questions, all HR questions. They just wanted to see, there's this thing, they want to align PO fit, person and organization fit. ट्रेन तुम्हें नॉलेज वो अंदर जाके भी दे देंगे, बट अगर तुम एक रिजिड माइंड वाले इंसान हो जो सुनना ही नहीं चाहते हो, जो बदलना ही नहीं चाहते हो, नो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज गोना टेक यू, एंड दैट इज द हार्ड डिफरेंस.
Now the third C is communication. The filler words were a lot. There was visible nervousness on the face. You did not ask for time. The non-verbal communication, your shoulders were down, you were looking up, you did not match eye contact. ठीक है. And the thoughts were also not articulate. So, and fourth C is confidence. If you see, if your content, clarity and communication is good, your confidence will automatically be there. In any case, अगर आपका एक भी लैक होता है बहुत significantly, तो आपका confidence गिरेगा ही गिरेगा, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए. So you have to balance all this, like the 3 C's. हम लोग अपने कोर्स में 3 ही C पढ़ाते हैं. I don't say I give you confidence. I tell you how to cover the content and teach you content. You sit with personal mentors to work on the HR answers. You attend the sessions. You give PIs so that you can become better at clarity. And for communication as well, we give you guide daily. We give, like, you take PIs, you take GDs, you take Gs, and you become better at communication. Then it's you who goes and walk into the interview. 15 दिन का प्रिपरेशन के साथ मेरा पर्सनल मेंटेन बंदा जाके GIM पर स्पॉट ऑफर कन्वर्ट करके आ गया.
और ट्रस्ट में अगर तुम बाकी 3 C's फॉलो करोगे ना, तो ये C, ये जो कॉन्फिडेंस वाला C है, आधा ऐसे ही आ जाएगा. बाकी आधा तुमको खुद से लाना है कि हाँ तुम कर सकते हो. And confidence, not overconfidence. Like there were spots when we were giving you multiple chances to change your answer, but you're reluctant to change your answer.
Why? जॉब नहीं देख रहा मैं, ये नहीं वो नहीं.
That comes as overconfidence, not confidence.
Okay, ma'am.
You really need to step up your game. Divya. I know you from the start because you have been in my Telegram group, right?
Yeah.
You really need to step up your game if you're very sure of MBA this time. Either take a course somewhere. We also have it, others have it, but get a personal mentor, sit with them, and please work on it because interviews are like right up front. अब आपके पास बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं है एक्सपेरिमेंट करने को. Remember,
Okay.
don't try to save money right now. And मैं genuinely बोल रहा हूँ, कहीं भी दो, आप 20,000 का कोर्स ले लो, मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूँगा, मेरे पास मत आओ, 20,000 दे दो कहीं पे. If it can change outcomes for you, it's worth it. Because after 5 months, now you have to decide where you will pay 25 lakhs. And if it is going at a bad place, you will feel bad because you know you had a chance. So
Convert your best call. That's a serious advice because this market is really saturated. You have to get the basics right. 5th को इंटरव्यू है तुम्हारा, you do not have time. And this is a genuine concern. इस पॉइंट पे तो मैं मार्केटिंग भी नहीं करूंगी. Genuine concern है तुम्हारे लिए. हाथ पे गिन के 12 दिन होंगे, 10-12 दिन. You really need to work on your whole thing just to appear for the 5th interview.
Okay.
yes. So before ending, just to answer Vidya question, if you don't know an answer, there are 2 things you can do. One, either you just be upfront. Sorry sir, sorry ma'am, I don't know this answer, but I'll look it up after the interview. If you slightly know it but you're not sure, ask them the permission. Sir ma'am, I'm not really sure about the answer, but I would like to take an educated yes if you allow me. And only if they allow you, then take it. That's the only 2 things. ठीक है विधि?
Got it. Thank you.
Yes,
Alright.
that's it from our side. Thank you so much everyone for attending. Thank you so much the YouTube audience who attended. Thank you so much Divya for, coming up and giving your time, your patience, and also for volunteering. I'm sure you must have taken something back from this interview. All the
Yes,
best
sir.
for your
So
pause.
much. Thank you so much, Hemant, and thank you so much, ma'am. You have taken my interview that I'm not prepared at all and giving your precious time I'm so grateful of it.